Hello there, welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday, December 18th, and I'm fully admitting I'm exhausted. I'm still having fun, but the tired and the stress have definitely come upon us. I'm currently staring at just mounds of cinnamon rolls, gifts for my team teachers. I'm gonna share with you a pretty easy gift that you can put together either for a team teacher or another teacher in your life, like a child's teacher, your child's teacher, not just a random child's teacher, although teachers would probably all appreciate gifts. Y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna go through what I'm giving each of my team teachers, today's holiday spirit day, and science projects, just all of the things. So grab a beverage of choice and come teach with me on a Wednesday before winter break. Let's start with my outfit today, because I am fully acknowledging that it's a little ridiculous, or a lot ridiculous, but again, it's the Wednesday before winter break, so we're rolling with it. We're gonna come back to rolls in a minute, but we're having different holiday spirit days leading up to winter break, because as a school, we filled our thermometer with all of the classes getting their class compliments completed. So each time our class completes like our compliments, I have my star jar, which is currently my snowflake jar, and every time my class fills it, I submit a form, and our thermometer as a school has been growing. We completed it and voted on Spirit Days. So today is Holiday Glow Up, which is wear something sparkly or bright, which other than these jackets, I don't own that much that is sparkly. I don't have anything that lights up, but I recently got this sweatshirt from Hobby Lobby, and it is the most comfortable sweatshirt I think I own. I want to just sleep in it for the rest of my life. But it has Snoopy and Woodstock, and it's adorable. So it's a bright color. I know it's not sparkly, but I wore that underneath. And then I have my red sparkly jacket, which I actually wear for house days because my house color is red. I also have the golden one that I wear on Fridays for the Golden Emerson Awards. So today we were rocking the red sparkly. And then I have these earrings, which I also got from Hobby Lobby, and I absolutely love them. They're pretty lightweight because I don't like heavy earrings that like pull down on my ears, but they're just little sparkly trees. So that is today's Spirit Day. Let's get into gifts for my team teachers. I was not exaggerating when I said I was looking at mounds of cinnamon rolls. So these 6 gift bags and 6 cinnamon rolls are for my team teachers. Now, cinnamon rolls are something that are a Christmas tradition for Billy and I. Every Christmas Eve morning, I make homemade from scratch cinnamon rolls. And I always joke, I don't brag about a lot of things, but these cinnamon rolls are pretty fantastic. And I wanted to extend the tradition to my coworkers. So I baked last night 2 batches of homemade cinnamon rolls, which I definitely underestimated how long it would take to double the batch and for the proving time and all of that. So didn't get to bed until about 1 a.m. However, I do really like how they turned out. I also have them for some of the assistants that I work with, as well as like front office staff, all of the cinnamon rolls. I think I packaged up 18. There were some that didn't turn out too pretty that unfortunately Billy had to just get rid of, AKA eat. But in terms of the way that I packaged them, so these kind of clear boxes are from Michael's, and inside I have a piece of just parchment paper that says Merry Christmas. I got that at Hobby Lobby. Thankfully, all of their holiday stuff has been on sale. So I think it was like, I don't know, $1, $1.50, something like that. Inside, I obviously have the cinnamon roll, which I'm gonna insert some B-roll of me kind of preparing these, and bless Billy's heart, because he helped me out last night because I was getting very, very stressed. However, I am happy with how they turned out. Now, that being said, of course, I'm sitting here going, I hope that they like them. I'm worried that they didn't turn out good enough. I'm worried that some of them are too small, like especially some of these, they're on the smaller side. And this is where I need to let go of my perfectionism and say, Michelle, you baked for 4 hours last night to make homemade cinnamon rolls. It's okay, they will be fine. That's what I'm telling myself at least. Then I just well, first I put a sticker on each one. So hold on, let me find, yeah. So these little stickers that say baked just for you, I got those from Hobby Lobby as well as a seal. And then I made up these tags on Canva. It says, rolling on by to wish you a very Merry Christmas from me. And then I listed out the ingredients, obviously for like allergy reasons. But if you're interested in that tag, I will link the editable template for you. Now on to the nifty gifties.
Nifty! They are nifty.
So while baking homemade cinnamon rolls is not the easiest gift for anyone, although it is a gift made with love, and that's all that matters. I love gift giving, and I need to convince myself these cinnamon rolls are going to be okay. This next gift is an easy one, whether it's for a team teacher or your kid's teacher or another teacher in your life. I went on Amazon and got these straw dispensers. So it's just a plastic box. It's meant to be filled with straws, like at a, food establishment. And then you press the little, I don't want to call it a button, but the little ledge thing here, and a straw pops out. But you can use it as a pencil dispenser. So I went onto Canva and designed these little tags. Now these were based on other tags I had seen. So I definitely just ripped off the design. But if you're interested in this template on Canva, I will link it for you. It just says pencils, Mrs. Emerson's class, and then obviously for now, I have put a fake name on there. So I attached it right here on the front using glue dots. That was the easiest way I found. You could also use like clear tape, or you could probably use hot glue. I didn't try that, but I'm sure it would work. I just have these little like glue dots. I don't know where I got these from. They're called Zots. But they are fantastic because they're heavy duty, but at the same time, if you like mess up, you can still peel them off. So I'm just gonna put, for now, like 2 of them on here. I did 1 in each corner, so 4. But just as an example, because obviously I'm gonna replace this with my actual label that has my real school name on it. But I just placed it, and I kind of covered up the little name at the bottom so it had the brand name on the pencil dispenser, or the straw dispenser, and I just covered it up with the label. So that is now attached to the front, and then it was as easy as putting pencils inside. Now, there are, just to show you, these little pieces on either side that you can adjust. So depending on the thickness of the pencil, you can adjust it. So I suggest kind of playing around with it to make sure that the pencil will come out. But you put the pencils inside, you put the lid on, and then you can push down, and a pencil will come out. I, again, need to adjust it so only one comes out at a time, but super cute, super easy. I mean, that took all of, 10 seconds to actually put together. And then I just put them inside of the gift bag with tissue paper. I wrote each of them a card, made the cinnamon rolls, and that's what we're doing. And then less exciting, but I did want to share some quick morning meeting activities I'm doing today and tomorrow. This morning, we are gonna play Scattergories. So I have linked a spinner, and it just has the alphabet, so we will spin it to get a letter, and then my students are gonna have 2 minutes, so I just inserted, this is a 2-minute timer that I inserted as a video file. I have my timers available in my TPT store. I will link them for you if you're interested, and they have to come up with something for each category that starts with that letter. So something you would wear to stay warm, something red, a kind of cookie, a winter activity, something you would give as a gift. And they have to write 1 answer for each category, but they have to be creative because they get 1 point for answer, but if someone else has the same answer, then neither of them gets the point. So their goal is to be as creative as possible when they come up with the items for each category. And then tomorrow, this is the slide that I will have shown. First of all, I changed out, usually I have this like instrumental pop music, but I swapped it out for some like instrumental winter cozy vibe music. And again, I just insert a YouTube video with the background music, and I set it to automatically play when we go into the slideshow. I will show you that in just a second. But tomorrow morning, you'll notice under their morning choices, I put complete the drawing. You can draw anything but a candy cane. So I found this as a freebie on TPT, so I will link that product for you. You can go download it yourself. But basically, students are given part of a picture. So in this case, it's part of a candy cane, but they have to draw something other than a candy cane. So again, getting them to kind of be creative, but I'll have this on their desk tomorrow morning. So if they want to do it, they can, they don't have to. And then just so you can see what I mean with the music, I'm gonna go ahead into slideshow mode. And that little video up at the top will start playing the music. Oh, and I forgot to acknowledge the background. Usually I color code it so each day is a different color, but for this week, I actually replaced the background with this animated GIF, however you want to pronounce it, of the falling snowflakes. And again, it's such a simple thing, but my students were all really excited about it. They're like, oh, it's snowflakes. I'm like, yep, you're welcome. Okay, I may not have won the anything but a cup day last Friday, but I did win one of the games we played today as a staff. It was called Peppermint in My Pocket, which I have never played or heard of before, but it's such a simple but very fun idea. So pass this along to your team teachers or staff if you've never done this before, because it was a lot of fun and it was easy. Essentially this morning, there were 8 peppermints and they were just printed, laminated clip arts of a peppermint candy. And my principal this morning handed them out randomly to 8 teachers in the building. So I actually ended up getting one this morning. And the game is simple. You keep the peppermint in your pocket. If someone asks you, do you have a peppermint in your pocket, you have to give it to them. You can only have one peppermint at a time, so you can't like stock up on them. If someone takes your peppermint, then you have to try to get it back from them or from another person, but you can't immediately take it back. You have to wait at least 30 minutes, and the game went until the end of the school day when we had our staff meeting. So I got a peppermint this morning. It was then taken from me by my switch teacher. All day, I kept trying to get one back, and everyone I asked didn't have a peppermint. But at the very end of the day, after I took my students out for dismissal, every teacher I saw was popping in the room. I'm like, do you have a peppermint in your pocket? I ended up getting one. So here was my little hack. Once I got it, I pretended like I was talking on the phone so that as I walked in the hallway, no one would ask me if I had a peppermint in my pocket. I went into the bathroom and waited there until the start of the staff meeting, which is in the rules. I was allowed to do that, or rather, there was nothing in the rules that said that I couldn't.
Why not? Seems to me we're just making up rules.
And as a result, I won a Torchy's gift card, and I'm very excited. If you're not familiar, Torchy's is a taco chain here in Texas. So I had a really good day. Another random funny moment. We were walking up the stairs and I reminded one of my students to walk on the right side, and they responded with, I'm sorry, I was channeling my inner UK. And I laughed because I thought that that was very funny. Other just little things to share. I gave out my cinnamon rolls this morning to my team teachers and the other staff members, and it brought me a lot of joy. It was well worth all the time that I spent last night. I'm happy that I did it. I'm also happy that I didn't wait until the last day before break, because things are only getting more chaotic as we go. But one of my team teachers gave us each this notebook, which I thought was so funny. It says, things I can't say out loud in meetings. And then on each page, it has lines to write on, but at the bottom, it has different phrases and things. For example, I like this one a lot. To do, write a list of diplomatic phrases that say, no, I'm not doing that. But I thought this was a really cute idea that you could also do for team teachers. One of my other team teachers made us these little pretzel buttons. I don't know what to call them. I've always called them pretzel buttons, but they have like the little chocolates and the M&Ms. And tomorrow to celebrate, actually no, Friday, to celebrate making it to the end of the week, I am having a charcuterie board, AKA just a snack board of all the holiday treats that I've collected throughout this week for dinner, and I'm very much looking forward to it. But I need to finish setting up for tomorrow for our winter party, for our pancake breakfast, all of the things. I cannot wait. My students are so excited. But also, they were having so much fun with their science project. They asked if they could do that when their parents come for their winter party. And I'm like, no, we're not working during the winter party. You are enjoying yourself, and we're gonna have a good time. But they're excited. So I will catch up with you tomorrow in that vlog. I will show you how I set up my room, how I'm setting up all the materials, all the things going on. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you do not miss any future videos. As always, thank you for watching. I love you so much. Don't forget to put your positive pants on, and I will catch you in the next one.